matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Soccer fans, and National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Soccer fans, and National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges a past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today.
Welcome one, welcome all to Green Hill High School here in Mount Juliet, Tennessee for tonight's Wpsl Southeast Conference Pioneer Division clash between Nashville Rythm and 865 Alliance. These two teams met earlier in the season in Knoxville with 865 Alliance, the home side in that fixture picking up a 3-2 victory. However, Nashville Rythm are the home side tonight, and they will be looking to reverse that trend. 865 Alliance have a double game weekend this weekend, playing today here in Mount Juliet and then returning home to face FC Birmingham in their final contest of the season. They will be poised to lift the Pioneer Division title. However, it will be Nashville Rythm who go on to the That one goes all the way across. And there's Jaden Bolter. Now looking in the direction of Nao Yamamura. Still fighting for it in there. And now it's all the way back with Caden Norris, the goalkeeper. Does end up being basically a goal kick. Taken by Nashville's Kendall Curran. There's Aoi Kawabuchi for Nashville Rythm intercepting that pass. That one clipped up in the direction of really no one. Good ball in behind there if it's got enough on it. It does have too much on it. Rolls out for a goal kick there. Good ball. Good idea, though, from Kinston Evans. As she was looking in behind for Jaden Bolter. That one played centrally. Nice idea there. That ball was played forward, but cut out. It was good defending there from Hannah Smoot, the Nashville defender, to cut off the run of Eliza Mannon going forward for 865 Alliance. Another good ball looking forward for Mannon, but this time it's Kinson Evans who gets on the end of it first. She doesn't deal with it properly, and it's still bouncing around in there. Now on the far side here. Eventually Nashville Rythm do clear their lines. Bolter giving chase, but it's opened up some space in behind. If the flag stays down, it looks like it will. Cross into the middle of the area for Olivia Stott, and it's headed just wide and not enough power on it to trouble the goalkeeper, Kendall Curran. But the first sign of life from either one of these teams in the attacking third. That one's punted long. Kawabushi able to hold on to it for now. And she gives away a foul as she's dispossessed. Much more temperate day here in the Mid-State than it has been over the past week or so. There has been some rain come through the area over the past couple of days that has cooled things off a bit as that long-range free kick's taken, and Curran had to touch it onto the post. Not usually you think direct free kick from that distance, but when you see opportunities, you have to take them. That one's headed away and then pushed further clear. But 865 Alliance stay with the ball and they keep the pressure on. Now for Baker. Trying to get around Faith Aji, and Aji's shoulders are off the ball in an illegal fashion, says the referee, and that will be another free kick. This ball played in. Good ball, good header, just wide. Excellent service there from Lauren Leslie, excuse me. I'm not quite sure who got the header on that one, but wasn't far off target. Looks as though 865 Alliance have the momentum and the initiative in these early goings. Not even 10 minutes played yet. They're in behind again. Looking for space, and it does fall kindly. And a shot at goal is just over. That was Taryn Childers with the effort. Just couldn't keep it below the frame of goal. But again, Alliance threatening, as they have done so all first half thus far. Here's Childers again. She'll play it inside towards Stott. Stott plays it wide. Looking for a cross now. Not quite cleared away at first asking, but second look was a better clearance. There's Georgia Shields for Rythm. Just tried to play Bolter in, but too much on it. Now Bolter's on the ball. Shields again. Touch inside, but they've won a free kick anyway, so an opportunity to clear the lines and clear the minds and get some numbers forward for Nashville Rythm. Kawabuchi plays it back for Evans. Shields touches it. In the path of Madison Long, who plays it forward. This is better from Rythm. Here's Katie Tony. Maggie Phillips. Naho Yamamura. And now Kawabuchi. Dispossessed expertly by Alliance. And now they look to break. But Kinston Evans is going to get to that through ball first. Curran tries to play it around the defense, just a little bit too much on it. Baker with the throw in, but it's straight to Nashville's Smoot, who unfortunately does play it right back out, so it is another throw here for Alliance. This time for Stott, but her headed flick on doesn't change the equation, if anything. It just gave Nashville Rythm a throw of their own. That went over the defensive lines, but there's no one really there to receive it. Evans giving chase. And that cross did not get off in time. It is a goal kick. It has been just about all Alliance so far. We had the nice interplay from Nashville Rythm, but they couldn't even get it into the final third. As here's Aji, who brings that down nicely. Touches behind it. And now Aoi Kawabuchi plays it right back into Aji, who's under pressure, but able to play away from it. Just couldn't get the pass right. Shields. Dispossessed. Looking to cut in this time, but Rythm win it back. Played over the top for Aji if she can get there before it rolls out for a throw-in, and she just can't. Not able to get much more than a toe to it. Kawabuchi, nice spin there. But dispossessed anyway. Baker plays forward for Stott. She has numbers getting forward to the back post. Offside is the call. Macy Ritzman was the player at the far post, who was just beyond the shoulder of that last defender, Katie Tony. Played in towards Bolter, and she's only able to flick it on. Still fighting for it, both teams in there, but it's a free kick to Rythm. Liza Mannon went in a little bit too hard for that one, says the referee. And it allows Nashville Rythm to get some numbers forward. It looks like they're going to play this one long as well. Aji, Bolter, Phillips, and Yamamura all very deep here. but it's headed away. Stott flicks it on, but in the end, it is a 8-6-5 Alliance coming forward here. Kinston Evans able to clear it out for a very deep throw in. That was a good run from Mannon. Looked like Hannah Smoot had it covered, but it fell kindly to Mannon. And she calls Eva Baker forward to take the throw. Kawabuchi's able to win the ball. But only able to clear it out for another throw in, this time a little bit farther back and perhaps in a more advantageous position for Alliance as they're able to make some runs. Stott tries to flick it forward, but not enough on it. Aji lets it roll out for a throw in. That's smart there. Just about a quarter of an hour gone. We are a third of the way through this first half and still 0-0, but you feel like it's Alliance who are threatening the most. Shields throws that one in quickly to Aji, who plays the big switch towards Maggie Phillips. She's able to control it and leaves it for Tony if she can get there first. She does so. See who got the last touch on that as it rolls out for a throw in. It will be a Nashville Rythm throw. Tony and Ritzman were the colliding parties on the far side there. Now that ball thrown in. Can it fall to Bolter? No, it's cleared away. Nice idea there from Rythm. It's their first real final third opportunity, and they were able to create enough to where you can see the vision, but seeing it in your head and seeing it on the field are two different things. Here's Aji. Cleared away. And now 8-6-5 Alliance have positive numbers. It's 4-on-4 here as Shields has gotten back. Stott touches it back. We get a long-range effort here. What a save, Kendall Curran. Taryn Childers with another really good long-range effort. Forced a really good save out of the Nashville goalkeeper. And it is out for a corner. Corner taken towards the far post. Headed. We'll see whose ball this is. It is going to be Rythm ball. I'm not sure if the players on the field knew that at the time. I guess Eastep let it roll out like she thought that her team did not touch it last. The referees disagreed. But Rythm can't do anything with it, and now Alliance do get their throw in. That one flicked on. Aji tried to touch it out for Kawabuchi, unable to do so. Intercepted there by Alliance. Looking towards the far post, but didn't put it out far enough, and it's right at the hands of Curran. That attempt from Mannon. Aoi Kawabuchi looking for someone to pass to. Eventually she picks out Tony. Right back to Kawabuchi. She's unable to do anything with that time. The Lions have it again. Charging forward is Baker. Mannon. Dispossessed in the end. Now Kawabuchi has got a little bit of time to think about it. In the end, it's here with Faith Aji. She can stay on the ball. Very strong player, Faith Aji. But the pass just not there for Naho Yamamura. Tony able to intercept that one. Unable to touch it out towards Phillips. And it's right back with Alliance. They never stay off the ball long today, do they? Manning back for Baker. Forward in for Stott, who plays it right to Nashville's Jaden Bolter. Good defending there from Nyla Blue, number 15. Ends any possibility of any kind of threat. But now a new one emerges. Here's Kawabuchi. Out for Aji. Rythm throw. Will be Hannah Smoot to take it. She looks in the direction of Kawabuchi and Aji, who are occupying the same space there. Yamamura, Kawabuchi. Now Aji. Tried the low-driven cross towards Bolter, but nothing doing. Smoot. She's picked out Bolter. Now for Faith Aji. Has a pop at goal, but she was offside. That's better from Rythm. And we're going to get our first substitution of the day. It will be Eliza Manning who comes off for number 19, Hannah Dawson. We're going to get a pair of changes, it looks like, from Nashville Rythm as well. Maybe just one at the moment. This Faith Aji may be forced to come off with a little bit of an injury. And in her place will step in Grayson Becker, number 18. That one's in behind here. The substitute. Drug it well wide. That's what you like to see from Hannah Dawson. Fresh onto the field, immediately getting in behind. I think maybe she had that effort on goal a touch or two too early. But look at the motor from Dawson here. Becker, good pass, but not a great touch there from Madison Long. Inviting the Alliance press forward. Evans. Doesn't really deal with it, and Hannah Dawson on the ball. And it's played in, but off of Evans, and it's out for a corner. Corner played in towards the far post. Headed in. Just over. There's a good header there. Looked like that was Stott again. Big target at the far post. I believe that's the second time she's gotten a near free header. Nashville cannot afford to keep giving her those. Yamamura. Now here's Phillips. Into Jaden Bolter. Trying to get around Nyla Blue, and she does, but her touch was just a bit too heavy to stay with it. Shields. Now Yamamura. Evans. Evans coming forward. Plays it wide here for Becker. Becker taking on her defender and cutting inside. That one is out for an Alliance throw on the far side. Good defending there from Eva Baker. Put the contact on Becker as she was in her shooting motion, and it put her off from the attempt altogether. But Rythm back on the ball. Very deep in the Alliance half. Unable to do anything with it. Now Alliance will look to break here again. It's 3-on-5. But one of those 5 is Hannah Dawson, who has got electric pace. Smoot able to play it off of her for a Rythm throw. And that one's going to go right back to Alliance. Testy there from Caden Norris. Bolter was in her face, but she was calm about it. Will we get another long-range effort here? Tried to play it into Stott instead, but it looked like Yamamura was closing down the forward run of Taryn Childers. Here's Maggie Phillips. In towards Bolter. Nashville may have something here. Here's Aoi Kawabuchi. Doesn't really have the support to do much with it, and has to play it back to Kinston Evans. Or Katie Tony, excuse me. Yamamura picks out Kawabuchi again, who turns nicely, but again is rebuffed. Tony. Forward for Phillips, who has to just clip it forward. I think she was expecting a run from Jaden Bolter that just wasn't coming. It has been better for Nashville Rythm over the past 5 minutes or so going forward. They seem to have found a bit of a comfort on the ball that they didn't have in the early stages. But still no real clear opportunities. Well, Alliance keep plugging away, and you feel as though if there's a goal to come in the next few minutes, that it would be the visitors to grab it. That one played over the top in the direction of Mitzinger, but nothing doing. 2 changes being prepared for 865 Alliance. We'll get those for you when it happens. That one played wide to Eva Baker. Cleared away for now. How's your hold-up play, Jaden Bolter? Not good enough on this occasion. That ball in towards Dawson. Forced Kendall Curran. Apologies for the camera work. Forced Kendall Curran to come out and claim it. There's another Rythm throw, and we are going to get those 2 substitutions. It'll be number 12, Nora Alcorn, coming in, as well as number 20, Malia Kim. See who comes out. And coming off the field as we get ready for this throw in is Ritzman. And Mackenzie Howard, number 11. Of course, unlimited substitutions here in WPSL. Good ball out wide. Tony able to deal with it just for the moment. Can she clear it away, however? And she has done. Excellent work there from Katie Tony. Bolter sticking with it, but unable to win it. Good passing here from Alliance to just sort of play around Nashville Rythm where they're able to. Hannah Smoot intercepts that long ball, however. Commentator's curse. Now Naho Yamamura plays it forward for Maggie Phillips. That's a good ball. Phillips with an opportunity to cross, but it's headed back and out of danger by Reese Wilson, number 14. Now Yamamura still on it. Here's Jaden Bolter with a pop-it goal. Not far off. And that is Rythm's first shot of the game, I believe. 3 more changes for 865 Alliance. Number 10, Brooke Arnold will come in, as will number 4, Kalia Meisenheimer. And number 5, Ariana Patterson. Not a full complement of players here today for 865 Alliance, but they are making good use of the players they do have. That is everyone has seen the field thus far. Rythm playing it a bit closer to the vest. As Becker gives chase on Norris there. Kawabuchi brings it down. Now Bolter. Let's see what Alliance can do here. Half an hour gone, still 0-0 here. Though it has been largely 865 Alliance dictating the flow of the game. Wouldn't quite say dominant, but definitely the more in-control side for much of this first half. So Rythm have had their chances, especially as of late, to possess the ball. No foul for that contact. Phillips touches it for Kawabuchi. Plays the big switch here for Kinston Evans, the center back. She'll play it up over the top for Hannah Smoot, who's making a run forward. She's going to keep it in, and she's going to keep going forward. She's really only got Jaden Bolter in the middle for support. Cross played in. Bolter slipped on the way there. But the whistle is for a penalty. That slip was forced. Looks like the referee said Nyla Blue made contact there. And perhaps against the run of play, Nashville Rythm perhaps set to take the lead here. It will be a penalty. Let's see who steps up to take it. Looks like it will be number 11, Aoi Kawabuchi. Kawabuchi and Caden Norris, 12 yards apart. The box is cleared. Referees have made their checks, and we are set to go. Kawabuchi short run up. She runs up, hits it. It's saved by Norris. The follow-up, saved again. Excellent work there from Caden Norris. And Nashville Rythm squander an opportunity to go up against the run of play. Can Alliance punish them even further? Here's a good ball in behind. Tony able to deal with it. Out for a throw. 2 changes here for Nashville Rythm. Entering the game, number 24, Phoebe Lott, as well as number 5, Gracelyn Williams. Coming out will be Naho Yamamura and Maggie Phillips. Becker tried to touch it wide for Smoot, but looked like it was blocked in there. Pinballing around is that game ball. In the end, it's Rythm who come away with it. Can they keep it? That's another question. That one's going to get all the way back to Caden Norris. Williams will keep the press up to keep Norris honest. Nyla Blue on the far side. That one deflected. Smoot able to come away with it for Nashville Rythm. And she charges forward, but it's dispossessed there by Olivia Stott. Kawabuchi, good turn. Here's Lott. Kawabuchi for Rythm. If she can stay on it, she can't. But Rythm able to win it back after that ball forward. Lott was looking for Becker there, but unable to pick her out. .865 Alliance has recaptured the momentum, it feels like, after that double save from Norris. And they have a very deep throw in to manage. Good turn there from Tony. Williams unable to keep it. Blue able to dispossess her and shield it to win a throw in. That's well done there from Nyla Blue. And here is Blue again. Plays it back to her goalkeeper, Caden Norris. But that one is going to end up straight out for a Nashville throw. As we begin to think about halftime coming up, we've played about 37 minutes. Here's Tony charging forward. See what she can do with it. Tried to play it in for Kawabuchi, who wasn't quite ready to make the run. Still there for Williams, but Alliance looking to deal with it. No foul there. Here's Georgia Shields. And now Alliance have numbers to break. But the ball forward just not good enough. Dealt with by Kinston Evans. And we're going to get a substitution here. Coming back into the game will be Taryn Childers for .865 Alliance. Here is Childers. Already forced a great save once. That one played out by Evans for a throw. Smoot able to win it back for Nashville. Just too much on it. Grayson Becker would have been clear through, not a 865 Alliance defender behind her, or in front of her, excuse me. But just too much on that 1-2. Kawabushi unable to shield it, and Alliance win it back. Here's Nyla Blue. Bolter giving her all kinds of problems, but she's able to deal with all of them. Norris's ball just too high, and it's out for a Nashville Rythm throw. We have a little bit over 5 minutes plus stoppage time left to go in this first half. That's a free kick for 865 Alliance, and they're going to get some numbers forward. They've had good looks on set pieces thus far today. Number 7, Olivia Stott, trotting forward there, has had 2 good looks and headers off of corners. Let's see what Alliance can do off of a very deep free kick. It's a good opportunity. Clipped up. Curran able to touch it up onto the post. A good save there from Kendall Curran. Excellent work. Ariana Patterson nearly chipped her, but she was able to just get enough on it to touch it onto the bar. Excellent work there from Curran. Matching her counterpart Norris at the other end. Blow for blow today. Referees called a stop to proceedings for a moment. Not quite sure what for. It looks like maybe Jaden Bolter's taking some kind of hit and a little bit worse for wear, but looks like we're good to go. It'll be a drop ball. And we can get restarted at the feet of Caden Norris. Bell played long. Dawson's there giving chase, but she won't get onto it. Lott able to touch it out for Smoot, whose only option is to run forward, but she does win a throw-in. And coming back into the game for Alliance, that will be number 2, Eliza Mannon. As much as Rythm has grown into this game of late, Alliance has always been there. And here's Mannon. She can pick out a teammate. This is a dangerous opportunity, but Smoot defends it well. Blue throws it in. Great touch there from Childers. Still Childers, still the ball is in play, but dangerous opportunity here, but Curran wise to it. Maybe a good look here for Nashville Rythm. If Grayson Becker can locate the ball. Unable to do so before the Alliance goalkeeper Norris did. Cut out there. Now here's Phoebe Lott. Touch was a bit heavy, but Rythm do keep it, if only for the moment, until it's booted away by Madison Long. And all the way out for a goal kick. Here's Olivia Stott for 865. Still 865 on it. Here's Childers. Blue plays it forward. But dispossessed there, and now maybe Rythm can spring something here. Looking for Becker. Excellent work there from Blue. Tony stayed with it. And that's out for a Rythm throw in the end. We are into stoppage time now. Still 0-0. Been a very interesting game between these two sides. Both probably feel they should have put a goal on the board, but in the end, neither one has. All played forward. I believe I saw the fourth official signal for just 2 minutes of added time. And that one clipped up. Norris wise to it and able to come collect. Stott playing a bit deeper here. And her pass not good enough. Here's Tony. Tony will have a long range look at the far post. It's off the woodwork. Becker couldn't get the right side of it. Goal kick is all that comes from that. And that is the half. Here at Green Hill High School in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, it is Nashville Rythm 0, 865 Alliance 0. It's been a tight one. We've had good opportunities at both ends for 865 Alliance. A couple for Olivia Stott and a couple for Taryn Childers as well. Of course, the penalty for Aoi Kawabuchi for Nashville, as well as that opportunity just before the whistle for Katie Tony. But in the end, it is scoreless here at the half, and we're going to take a quick break before we come right back here to Mount Juliet, Tennessee for the second half.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
This is Inside the Game, where passion meets precision. Jonathan Turner, Nathan Wangler, and John Natale are your hosts, breaking down every goal, every controversy, every match that matters. From the heart of American soccer to the global stage. No fluff, just football. Weekdays at 9 a.m. live on YouTube, Roku TV, Facebook, Twitter, and all listening platforms. Step in, speak up, stay locked in. This is Inside the Game.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan, dedicated to player development through professional training. Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent. We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL. We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching. Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play. Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.us. Accelerate your soccer journey this summer at Oakland University. From June 30th to July 31st, players will have the incredible opportunity to refine their skills under the guidance of Oakland University soccer coaches. Train at world-class facilities while gaining insight into life in a collegiate environment. These camps cater to a range of skill sets and ages, from youth programs to the Elite ID program, ensuring participants are surrounded by peers who challenge and inspire. As one of the premier soccer institutions in the Horizon League, Oakland University soccer program offers an unparalleled environment for growth and development. Don't miss your chance. Register now at oaklandboyssoccercamps.com. Experience the thrill of the game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges the past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination. Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league, our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people. Register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th. The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva. It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16 with an early bird registration fee of $175 if registered by July 7th. Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
This is Inside the Game, where passion meets precision. Jonathan Turner, Nathan Wengler, and John Natale are your hosts, breaking down every goal, every controversy, every match that matters. From the heart of American soccer to the global stage. No fluff, just football. Weekdays at 9 a.m. live on YouTube, Roku TV, Facebook, Twitter, and all listening platforms. Step in, speak up, stay locked in. This is Inside the Game.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan, dedicated to player development through professional training. Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent. We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL. We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching. Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play. Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.us. Accelerate your soccer journey this summer at Oakland University. From June 30th to July 31st, players will have the incredible opportunity to refine their skills under the guidance of Oakland University soccer coaches. Train at world-class facilities while gaining insight into life in a collegiate environment. These camps cater to a range of skill sets and ages, from youth programs to the Elite ID program, ensuring participants are surrounded by peers who challenge and inspire. As one of the premier soccer institutions in the Horizon League, Oakland University soccer program offers an unparalleled environment for growth and development. Don't miss your chance. Register now at oaklandboyssoccercamps.com. Experience the thrill of the game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind. Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics, letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail. Whether it's a championship win or a legendary play, NSN Game Rewind bridges the past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate. Call 586-304-4405 and start watching today.
Juliet, Tennessee, we are all set to go for the second half of this fixture between Nashville Rythm and 865 Alliance. To reset the stage for you, it is Nashville Rythm. They are in the all teal. They will be moving from left to right on your screen in the second half. And it is 865 Alliance in the all gray. They will be moving from right to left. It is 0-0, but it was an entertaining first half. A few chances for both teams at both ends. Olivia Stott with a couple of headers off of corners, and Taryn Childers with a long-range effort that really forced a good save out of Nashville goalkeeper Kendall Curran. And then, of course, Nashville Rythm had a couple of opportunities of their own. Awi Kawabuchi had a penalty, and then the rebound saved by Caden Norris of 865 Alliance. And then Katie Toney, just before the halftime interval, hit the woodwork to have her denied as well. But here's an early opportunity here for Alliance. Around the goalkeeper, unable to make good of it. And we're going to get a stoppage here. The Alliance player there, not sure who it is at the moment. It's just a little bit worse for wear. Looks like she's limping just a little bit, and on in her place will come number 12, Nora Alcorn. Let's see who that is. That is number 9, Cassie Estep. There's Kawabuchi for Nashville playing it in towards Jaden Bolter. That ball forward from Williams looking for Grayson Becker. Pass played right to Kawabuchi, but she couldn't sort her feet out. And now here's Kawabuchi playing it forward for Becker. She'll take a touch inside. Now she's got some space to work with. Nyla Blue charging. Able to deal with it, but it falls right to Jaden Bolter, whose pass to Kawabuchi isn't good enough. And Alliance come away with it. And that one out for a throw. Here's Macy Ritzman. Crosses in. Dangerous area, but Nashville able to deal with it for a combination of Hannah Smoot and the goalkeeper, Kendall Curran. Bolter was looking forward for Gracelyn Williams there, but nothing doing. Excellent work there. Now here's Ritzman. She'll cut inside. She'll have a look at goal. Well wide. So that was excellent dribbling there from Reese Wilson. There's Kawabuchi. Seems to be the linchpin of all that Nashville Rythm has done today. And that one is out for a corner. Looks like it'll be Ritzman to take. Numbers coming in. We've seen Olivia Stott with dangerous headers from corners already in this game. Eliza Mannon in there, also a big target. This ball coming towards the near post, and Mannon is there. Still in there. It's still bouncing around. And eventually cleared enough away to allow the line to come forward. Offside. Good work here from Alliance, but final ball just not good enough. Becker tried to touch that behind herself, but unable to do so. Here's Kawabuchi. See if she can find a teammate. She can't. And that'll be a foul. Lauren Leslie to take this free kick. She's put in good service already today. Numbers getting forward. Leslie boots it in. Dealt with. Forward for Bolter. This game still hangs in the balance, but maybe Nashville Rythm have something here. Nyla Blue able to deal with that one, but Aoi Kawabuchi keeps it in. That ball clipped up. Dangerous area it fell into, and it bounced. But in the end, Alliance able to deal with the questions being asked. Here's Katie Tony. Back for Shields. That one was played back in for Tony, but just a bit behind her. And now Alliance can get their horses going. Still trying to deal with it, and it's all the way back to Curran. Looks like Stott may have gotten just a shoelace to that one to deflect it, but enough to keep the danger here. Headed up. Near overhead kick attempt. And that one played long, but it did get deflected, so it's out for a corner. Becker here. She had two defenders in front of her. It would have been a tall task to get past both, but we are going to get a substitution before this throw in. It will be the reintroduction of Estep. And as soon as Tony is done tying her shoes, she can get us back underway, and she does. Becker with the turn. Williams in support. Out for another Nashville throw. Leaves it for Tony. See if they try to put this one into a central area. Said we're going to go back for Georgia Shields. Shields able to find some space to run into. Back for Tony. Excellent turn. Clip ball in. It looked like it was in the direction of Becker, but not enough swerve on it. And that one played all the way forward to the far side here. Good turn. Shot on goal. It was touched just before Curran was able to get to it, and then played just over the bar. Here's Rythm trying to get it back here, but Alliance, as they have done so often tonight, just keeping the pressure on. And Rythm at times have had real trouble dealing with this very high, very energetic press from Alliance. But as we approach the hour mark, it's still a few minutes to go until then, but as we begin to see it over the horizon, we are still scoreless here. Second half has played out much the way the last 15 to 20 minutes of the first half did. A very back and forth sort of affair. Graceland Williams boxed out by two Alliance defenders there. Shoulder to shoulder with both of them, and all three of them hit the floor, and the ball rolled all the way through to Caden Norris, but here's a good long ball forward. Pull back cross, cleared away. Out for a Alliance throw-in. Cross coming in. Off the football goalposts. And we are back underway. Grayson Williams couldn't keep that in. Again, we're in a situation where if any team is to score in the next few minutes, you would bet that it would be Alliance. Bolter intercepts that one. Still in a dangerous area here. That one's out for a Rythm throw. Allows Rythm to just calm things down a little bit. Game's getting a bit frantic for their tastes. That one played over the top. Becker will give chase, but it should be easily dealt with by the combination of Nyla Blue and Lauren Leslie, and it is. Good turn there. Charging forward. Look at this run, and then Kinston Evans steps in. And is fouled as she tries to play the ball forward. Training staff called up, so we're going to have a moment to catch our breath here, it looks like. Evans will have to come off for a moment. Looks like we're going to see a sub to make sure that the numbers stay at 11. That'll be number 7 for Nashville Rythm coming into the game, Maggie Berzica. It's a good crowd on hand here tonight as that one's played in and dealt with by Current. As we have now crossed the hour mark, but it's a good crowd on hand here tonight at Green Hill High School in Mount Juliet. Tonight is Academy night. These players were let in the gates for free, and many seem to have talked their parents into letting them do so. But now here's Alliance looking to do something with it. Stott can only flick it behind herself and hope that there was a teammate there, but there wasn't. Rythm able to clear for now. Ball comes in. It falls here for Alliance right at Curran. Looks like, was that Eva Baker that took that opportunity? And here's Nyla Blue for Alliance. That one dealt with by Rythm. Not totally, as has been the case here for much of the second half. That ball played in, headed down. Not sure Stott knew that she was going to get to that one. But again, Macy Ritzman causing problems on this left-hand side. That one looking forward for Bolter, but nothing doing. Nashville Rythm have been stifled in the attack as of late. Shields able to chest that one down. Still Smoot working for it, but Becker just couldn't keep it in. I'm not sure she knew she was getting the ball. Good work there from Lott to let that one roll out. There's Kawabuchi. She got it in a bit of traffic and couldn't keep it. Good control there from Shields. In towards Gracelyn Williams. Her pass to Becker, not good enough. And another Nashville throw, this time a little bit further up the field. This ball played in here, dangerous in the direction of Ritzman, and Tony had to hop over Kern, or she could have suffered some serious injury. There's another Nashville throw. Georgia Shields will take it, but she'll instead think better of it and leave it behind here for Katie Tony. As much as Alliance has controlled the pace of play and much of the possession, truth be told, Rythm have answered every question that has been asked of them. Is that one in for Bolter's just too heavy? Right idea. Just not the right execution. And that is a goal kick. Bolter got the last touch on it there on the far side. There's an opportunity here for Alliance. Nashville, again, able to answer the questions. The ball played forward. Is Norris going to come all the way out for it? She is. It's not going to roll into the box, so she's going to have to do something. She's going to expertly shield it all the way out. Triple substitution here for Nashville Rythm. Kinston Evans comes back into the game. Faith Ajay comes back into the game, as does Maggie Phillips. Gracelyn Williams comes out. See who else comes out here. Number 7, that would be Maggie Berzica, who hasn't been in the game long. And Grayson Becker also comes out. 23 minutes and stoppage time to play. Still 0-0. And we'll get back underway here with a throw-in. And again, Nashville moving the ball up the field, courtesy of the touchline, which is as good a method as any. Going in the direction of Aji. She's dispossessed. Can she win it back? No, she cannot. She has committed an offense, according to the official. And that'll be a free kick to Alliance. You would imagine, as you see here, Lauren Leslie's going to take this one and try to put it into the box. What can you do, Lauren Leslie? Just across the halfway line. Ball comes in. It's a good one, but dealt with by Nashville, and that header is going to go all the way through to Curran. Kawabushi able to chest that one down. She had Phillips, but I think she just hit it with the wrong foot. Long range effort, just over. Olivia Stott threatening again. Here's a good chance for Alliance if they can do anything with it. Somehow they still have not found the opener. Somehow Nashville rebuff their advances yet again. Danger still not totally gone here for Alliance. Can they finally make it pay off? No, they can't. Kawabuchi clears for Nashville, but the danger is still here. Now can Nashville counter? Looks like that one's going to roll a bit too far for Maggie Phillips to get onto. How on earth has 865 Alliance not scored there? They will look to make amends for that immediately. Touch inside, pullback cross is deflected. And we'll have another go at it. This time the diagonal ball played in. It's a good effort there. Again, right at Curran. How many times have we said that tonight? Alliance really taking control of this one. Tony just able to clear it ahead of Macy Ritzman. But it's out for a throw and nothing more. Reese Wilson to take here. Can always press with 3 if you've got no other option. This ball forward here from Maggie Phillips. Maybe she's got something she can do with it. She's got Bolter for support. Phillips goes herself and easily saved by Caden Norris. Substitute getting ready here for Nashville Rythm will be number 15, Maddie Hill. to come in here at the next stoppage of play. Is that stoppage going to be a goal here? It's Alliance again. And it'll be a free kick. And we will get that change. Alliance going to make one of their own. Number 20, Malia Kim, will come back in. Not at this stoppage. Dangerous, dangerous free kick here. Especially with how Alliance have been playing of late. Curran able to catch. Tonight, between these two goalkeepers, has been the soccer equivalent of a pitcher's duel. And both of them have pitched shutouts thus far. Kawabushi was looking for Agi, but in the end has to take it herself. He did keep that in, but it's intercepted. Nashville a bit too lax in their approach to that ball. It's going to roll all the way through. Is Rythm or Tony going to get there first? And will be neither. And in the end, that's a throw-in. And now we can get those substitutions. It'll be a triple substitution for Alliance, actually. Also entering the game, number 12, Nora Alcorn, and number 19, Hannah Dawson. Just over 15 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And Nashville Rythm have it all to do. They haven't really looked comfortable at all in the past 10 to 15 minutes. Tony still, and she's won a throw. Oh, it's an Alliance throw. Tony thought she'd won it and tried to take it quickly. There's another Alliance throw in a deep position. Reese Wilson to take it. Still pinballing around in there. Maggie Phillips forced to just shuttle it forward for Nashville, and it's going to toe that line. Jaden Bolter is going to give chase and force Alliance to not let it roll all the way. Faith Aji wins it back for Nashville. But it's lost, and there will be a yellow card, the first of the game. That one given to Maddie Hill, the substitute. She knew she was beaten and decided the yellow card was worth it. Curran able to get that one just on the edge of the area. A couple of inches either way, and I don't think she's able to get there. Forward comes Baker. Rythm able to win it back. Referee says no foul. Kawabuchi couldn't control that, or Nashville had a potential break on. And that long-range effort isn't going to trouble Curran. Good idea from Nyla Blue. They've caused some trouble from long range a few times tonight. And so you feel if the opportunity is there that you occasionally give yourself the green light. Looked like that was a handball in there from Ajit. Excuse me. Out for a goal kick. Game seems to have calmed down just a tad over the last few minutes. It was a bit frantic there between about the 60th and 70th minute, but tempo seems to have slowed just a bit, and maybe that favors Rythm just a little bit. That was going to roll all the way out for a throw-in. Very deep in Nashville's defensive third. 3 more changes here for 865 Alliance coming into the game. Number 10, Brooke Arnold. Number 5, Ariana Patterson. And number 4, Kalia Miesenheimer. Phillips forced to play it forward. Nashville being forced into a lot of those spots today, but no one there to receive those hopeful balls forward. There's a long-range effort that Curran will have no trouble dealing with. They're from Lauren Leslie, excuse me. The Lions have it right back. Here's Nyla Blue. Chipped in towards Olivia Stott. Nashville win it back for the moment. Can they keep it? That's a total other ball game. Faith Aji could be in here. Here's Faith Aji. Dispossessed at the last moment. Her last touch took her just a bit too wide and into the path of Leslie, it looked like. Now Phillips is in and she's onside. Maggie Phillips for 1-0. Still can't break through. Caden Norris has been a brick wall. Just the same as her counterpart Curran on the other side. Here's Phillips again. That one was deflected. Shields clips it in. Norris deals with it. And they're going to play quickly while they've got just about even numbers. And now we see Alliance slow it down just a bit. They feel confident they can break Nashville down. And here's Olivia Stott. Will she take an effort from long range? She will, and it's deflected. Still there. And that one's going to roll out. Is it a corner or a goal kick? It is a goal kick. We're going to get another substitution here for Alliance. Reese Wilson coming back into the game, though in a different position. 8.5 minutes plus whatever stoppage time the referees allocate left in this one. Still somehow 0-0. And that one cleared away. Bolter slipped as she played that ball to Phillips, and Phillips was expecting to return the ball there, but unable to do so. Shields and Kim were fighting for it in there, but it is Alliance who come away with it. And there's a free kick given away by Tony. We're going to get 2 substitutions here for Nashville Rythm at the next. We'll see if it's for this one or for the next one. It'll be Gracelyn Williams and Grayson Becker coming back into the game. And they're going to wait till after this set piece. Wilson to take. She puts the ball in low, and Curran's able to see it the whole way. Still pinballing around. See who can control it. As usual, it's Alliance. Cross comes in, cleared away. Played back in. Here's Malia Kim. And cleared away again. Nyla Blue first to it for Alliance. Still there. It's an Alliance throw. Now Becker and Williams will come on in place of Phillips and Aji. Just under 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go, and it is getting nervy here in Mount Juliet. Touch inside, and that one's deflected out for a corner. Can 865 Alliance pull ahead finally? Ball played in. Headed down. Curran claims. These 2 goalkeepers tonight have been absolutely fantastic. Handball called on Grayson Becker. Curran claims. And again, she boots it long. Williams touches it forward. Really good opportunity here for Alliance. Played in to Stott. Still Olivia Stott, and it's cleared away off of Stott and out for a goal kick. 6 substitutions here for 865 Alliance. You heard that correctly. Number 11, Mackenzie Howard. Number 8, Macy Ritzman. Number 13, that is Taryn Childers. Number 2, Eliza Mannon, and didn't see who that last 2 were. This one falls kindly to Bolter, who touches it just a bit too heavy. That one played in behind for Williams if she can get there ahead of Leslie and Norris, but she can't. Now the pace of play is picked back up. "90 seconds plus stoppage time left in the 90 minutes. In one of the better games we've had here at home for Nashville Rythm in quite some time. An excellent game of soccer, bookended by 2 outstanding goalkeepers. And that one out for an Alliance throw. Waiting for the signal from the 4th official on just how much stoppage time we will get. Looks like just 2 minutes of stoppage time. Curran claims that one as well. Bobbled it for just a second, but that one forward. Gracelyn Williams is going to get there first ahead of Reese Wilson, but her touch takes it into the path of Wilson. Out for a Rythm throw. We are into stoppage time. 2 minutes of stoppage time, to be specific. Here's Gracelyn Williams. She's fouled. It looked like, to me, that Ritzman may have got the ball first, but referee disagrees. That's why they don't pay me. Kinston Evans to take. Alliance setting up their wall to make sure that Evans can't just have an easy pop at goal. What this could mean. Evans well over. Far too much underneath that ball. As we have just about finished the first of those 2 minutes of stoppage time. Is there any magic to come from either side? Perhaps it's 865 Alliance here with Macy Ritzman. That ball went out. Wilson throws it into Ritzman. Ritzman inside. Played across and cleared it away. It's cleared away. Cross comes in towards Stott. Curran claims. Is that Alliance's last look at goal? Could Rythm have one more in their future? They may do. That one played wide. Can Williams get there first? She cannot. Referee calls an end to proceedings, and that is that. An excellent game, headlined by 2 excellent performances from 2 excellent goalkeepers. Finishes 0-0 here at Nashville, or here in Mount Juliet, between Nashville Rythm and 865 Alliance. There were good opportunities for both sides. A number of opportunities that 865 Alliance will feel they should have scored. The biggest for Nashville Rythm being the penalties that was saved for Aoi Kawabuchi. But in the end, these sides cannot be separated. Of course, 865 Alliance will go on to play tomorrow, but it will be Nashville Rythm who go on into the playoffs. But that is all we have for today. We want to thank you for watching WPSL action here on the National Soccer Network. We want to thank you for tuning in specifically to us here at Nashville Rythm FC. We want to thank you for your support all season long. This, of course, being the last home game for Nashville Rythm this season. And we will see you in 2026.
Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time. Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages. Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today.